I quite remember when I came to I came here, and the first day I went to class, Charlie, I didn't understand anything. I told myself that, hey, so I've been here. How am I going to understand these people English? That's some crazy. Then I will hear only one term, development. I called my dad, I called my grandfather, I called my grandmother, telling them, Charlie, it's here, it's not easy. I don't understand. Sometimes the professor will come project, they will say there's a different perspective, Americans and Canadians, Charlie, I'm not being fucking. Say, how am I going to get these things done? Then I started to link myself with them. So now when I come to class, I will go forward. Sometimes I'll go forward and maybe record them. So I record them. When I go home, then I will play the recording slowly so that I can listen to their English, because Canadians, their English is hey, Charlie, it's not easy. Because your bro for more, you have been saying development. Here, one kind of development, a mentality. I kind of sad because they don't understand. So when I came to the first day, I came to class. The professor told me, yes, Pira, we have one African guy, Pira, because my class, I'm the only black guy. We are 11 in class. We are only 11, and I'm only the one from Africa. They are all Canadians and Americans. So I sat down and said, okay. I started to say, so the perspective of understanding, Charlie, they don't even understand my English. I need to speak in a way just for them to understand. But the more you communicate with them, the more you are training, the more you are coming to class with them. Now I don't know. So now if they speak, I can really understand. Charlie, studying here is not really easy. How people are saying that, oh, when you study here, everything, study with white people. Research I'll be, research pa obey. Sometimes I need to read 500 pages, and 500 pages they have put something in. It's not like you just brushing through the 500 pages. No, you need to read, because there are certain technicalities. Maybe the answer they are looking for is in page 340. You will think. You need to think. And one thing is that our mind is developed in a way that even our mind will tell you to stop. Listen, me, I really like mindset. Me, my life, I believe that any change you want in your life is in your mind. The change you're looking for, you want your life to change, it is nowhere. It is in your mind. Because sometimes the Spirit of God operates in how we think. That's why the Bible says, speak life to your own life. Because God operates about how our mind think. So if your mind is primitive, if your mind is not developed to a certain level, God can use you. That is why you need to understand that there are level stages in life. Every stage requires a way of thinking. Into what in 30 years, a particular way of thinking. You can't be thinking like Jesus. No, you don't read. Today you have eaten. Your mind has not eaten. What did he? And then what you any day on what all? You become very dull. Your mind will not grow, because the mind needs food. And the food is listening to programs, productive programs, reading books, let people, looking at the vision of people. So the mindset, the mind needs something. Sometimes our mind will tell you, even your mind will tell you to not just stay at where you are, your mind, because your mind don't want to work. Because if you started to stress your mind, the mind will work. So your mind want to be at the comfort zone. So it will tell you, don't work, don't stop reading. It is difficult. Even your mind is telling you to stop. So immediately you start to expand, stretch your mindset. That is when the mind will work. So sometimes your mind will tell you, oh, stop. It's nothing. Because it don't want to work. Your mind don't want to work. So our mindset is developed in a way that our mind even want to rest. So it is your ability to command your mindset. Your ability to command that mindset. To push away from that comfort zone. Because our mind don't want to think. What are some of the things? Surround yourself with the positive-minded people, and it will take you far. Mindset. You are on alpha hour praying, but if your mindset is not developed, because even prayers should be based on wisdom and knowledge. Don't be too spiritual, because spirituality also needs wisdom. For example, if you are sick, you are dying, you say you are praying. No. You need to go to hospital. That's why God has given other people knowledge and wisdom to be at the hospital, to take care of you. Some people have died because of their lack of knowledge, shaping their mindset, that they think that spirituality will heal them. Meanwhile, whilst you are going to the hospital, you are praying that, Lord, heal me. So if you are sick, don't try and sit there that this and this and that. Let me tell you something. It is very important for you to understand that life moves in a way of how you think. You are watching me right now. It's not because I'm handsome. There are a lot of guys who are handsome than me. You are watching me because of the thing I'm saying. And the thing comes from where? It comes from my mind. So the change you are looking for is in your mindset. Until you change your mind, you will be a slave on the farm of knowledge of people. I'm speaking so deep that if you don't have wisdom, you won't understand me, because it requires wisdom to understand wisdom. I'm a young guy, but me, the people I move with will be madam for being who I said no. There are certain friends, they don't know my house. There are certain friends, only church. There are certain friends, only school. No, there are certain things you shouldn't know. It is a revelation, not information. And the more you stretch your mindset, the more you expand. I mean, there are certain things, when I say, I go back to watch my video, I say, so I said this. Wow. Because mindset is very, 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 very powerful. So your life is your mind. So your mind is your life. Listen, your mind is your life. Your mind is your life. How people perceive you is because of your mindset. Creating your own personality is your mindset. You are watching me. Me, I'm creating my personality. I am creating how I want to become future. I am projecting myself. I am building myself. Adding value to myself. Thinking capacity. Building structures around myself. I hold on to what? My integrity. So young man, young sister, don't say that you don't want to learn. Even Brigade, Elon Musk, they study. You want to establish business, you need wisdom, you need knowledge. You want to go far, you need knowledge. I mean, there are certain people have come here to know that people are powerful. And one thing that has helped me is that I humble myself to wisdom. Hey, But nipa de duru minu ho ahombrase e ma munya nyansa. It take humbleness to acquire wisdom, because the moment you become over complacency, that is where you become what? Sidelined with what? Wisdom. So wisdom comes with humbleness. If you want to acquire wisdom, humble yourself. Because the more you study from people, the more you acquire wisdom. If your mind tells you that you are over the person, you can never. You are watching me, you are saying, oh, this young guy, I am young. Don't look at the face, look at the mindset that is talking. That's the most important thing. Because you can see me as a small boy, but the things in here is developed. Every day I spend 4 hours of my time watching only videos. Me, every day I spend time to go to various pages to learn. Spend time when you come to social media, make your data a good thing. Don't come here and be laughing. Don't come here and be laughing. You come to social media platform and you'll be laughing. You think here we joke? Create your personality. Time is going. Nobody cares about you. Whether you establish your life, whether you are not, nobody cares. I don't want my children to stay with anybody. I want them to stay with me because I want to build systems that can create a future for my generation. Because I look at where I'm coming from, my background. Today, I had a call from Nigeria. I never knew that my story is in Nigeria. So Nigerian media houses, I don't know if you guys have been seeing it on Facebook. A lot of people have been tagging me. Because me, I don't want you to be like, I said, I never knew. Nigerians, South Africans are picking my stories and writing it. I don't know. So today someone tagged me. I think 4 people tagged me on my post, different social media platforms in Nigeria. They're saying, hey Peter, you are going international. And I'm saying, no, I am building myself. This is the beginning. Because behind every glory, there were what? Some sacrifice the person has made. That is why I'm bringing Choco Millionaire on this page, so that he can share the testimony, how he started from Ghana and the journey he has come here to Canada. It's not easy. If you go to other people's platform, appreciate them. If you come to my page, don't try to envy anybody. Enviness and jealousy will not help you to acquire wisdom. People's success should not be a hindrance upon you. Don't let your background pull you down. Sure. Today, my mom and my dad, they are proud of me. Even my mom didn't even believe in me. But the moment my mindset changed, I started to move away from my comfort zone. I told myself that I need to be the starting point of the family. And I thank my brothers. I thank those people who have supported me. When I was going to KNUST, someone paid my school fees free. My mother didn't pay anything. My father didn't pay anything. My hostel fee, month allowance. It takes growth. It takes wisdom. It takes humbleness for you to acquire destiny helpers. You can be praying to God that, Lord, give me destiny helpers. But if you don't have wisdom, you will never meet your destiny helper. Those people who know me know that Peter humbled himself. I was in university, but I was scrubbing someone's toilet. When I was in university, level 400, I would be scrubbing toilet. Me cheap toilet, sir. Me never before. Me yeah jumatin. Some people were born that their father have car, their father and their mother have houses. No, me, I didn't look that. Some people were born their father have television. I was not looking at, because even my home there was no light. In the TV ben here koto, me penny hall, me penny car. Going to SHS was my life, the turning point of my life. There was a time I did a teachers for Jiska and said my Masa. Father Yambu, baby, I will be in your every break, this teacher will call me, Peter, get 5 CDs and go and buy food. University, we are still helping people. Young boy, if you want to become great, humble yourself. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. If you see people going forward, support them. This year, that is my term. Until I see the king, I am not coming back. We are not looking at the slaves. We are not looking for the bodyguards. We are not looking for the princess. We are looking for the prince. That means something must happen in our life. When you come here, and maybe probably we are saying something, then you say, oh, I will apply to schools. Tomorrow, you say, oh, tomorrow I will do this. Procrastination will never help you to achieve your greatness. Take time now. I am want to spark your mindset. It is possible. You need to liberate yourself. Sometimes when you are there, you think you are liberated. You are not liberated. You are still in the bondage. You are in the bond, the manacles of change. So the change we are looking for should start from our mind. God wants us to have the wisdom of life. The grace of God is sufficient to everybody. Whether you are a sinner, whether you are not going to church, the grace of God is abundant to everybody. But it takes perseverance. It takes discipline to be distinguished. Refuse to be common. When you go to every village, they will say salt, salt, salt. Everybody has salt. Don't be a common commodity. Sometimes if you're not able to establish your life well, your father and your mother will hate you. My previous video, I was saying that sometimes your brothers can hate you because nothing productive is coming from your life. Because nothing is working in your life. And it is time for you to think. Tell yourself that no, you want your mom and your dad to be proud of you, irrespective of the failures of life, irrespective of how life has trained you. You are still coming back. You are still coming life. Your mind needs life. Your mind needs life. Mental development. It is time to read books. It is time to go far with people. It is time to establish strategic and productive relationship. There are certain relationships. There are certain people you shouldn't talk to. Not that you own mayaka. Use wisdom. If you want to separate yourself from people, don't say I won't talk to you. Develop your mindset, because your mindset will develop to a certain level that these people cannot think with you. They will go back and will be anyaka. Because the level of your thinking will change. So they will see you that you are a threat to them, because it is not you. Probably you might think that, oh, what is happening? Because your mindset has developed, because they can't work with you again. Now they tell you to go to bar and drink alcohol. You said you are not going. So you know you have changed. So their company will be disassociated with themselves from you. Sister, bro, you need to grow. Grow doesn't mean that eat and your body become big. We are talking about mental development. Because if you want to see the king, it is not the body that will let you to see the king. It is the wisdom. When Joseph was in the prison, what made Joseph go to the king? Pharaoh. Because he's the interpretation. And this one, we are talking about the inspiration and the wisdom he used to interpret. So sometime today, maybe probably you are in bondage. You are in prison. A time is coming. The king was coming to search for you. But you need to prepare. Because when Joseph was in prison, he was preparing himself to meet the king. Joseph, he was preparing to meet the king. Reinvesting in mindset, thinking, meditating upon the word of God. Me, there are certain people, they don't know my house. Our relationship should meet at school. No. Why should you come to my house? No, it's not everybody that you need to open door for you. Don't be too nice. People won't take you serious. Be strategic. Use wisdom to establish relationship. Relationship, like, you need to have standard. There are certain portions people shouldn't know in your life. You want to become great, you don't want to read. You want to become great, you don't want to follow the great. And people are saying in Ghana and Africa, motivational speakers. Here in America, the reason why we are not able to go far is that we don't appreciate those people with the potentials. We lack wisdom to identify someone's potential. When you come to America here, Canada here, they pay people to go and watch people to listen to these words. They pay because they think that it is through words that people can be transformed. We can give you $100,000, but if your mindset does not repulse that level, that money will vanish. That is why someone is a bank manager. Yes, the person is borrowing because they are paying the person huge sum of money. But at the end of the month, the person doesn't have anything in the bank account. It's not because of the money. It's not because of the person. Because the mindset does not able to hold that money. So there are certain people, you can also give them 1,000 Ghana. They can make good use of it and turning it because their mindset can hold small thing and make it great. Ubitman will be 100,000 and now the wish is canina because the mindset. So this shirt I am wearing, if I give it to someone tomorrow, I will see it as dirty. It's not because of the person, because the person mind does not correlate with this shirt. Because if it is my shirt, I will make it nice. But if I give to someone, he will make it dirty. Because the mindset and the reflection of the shirt does not correlate. So if you want to go far, it is time for you to invest in your mindset. Because it is only through the mindset that will help you to see the king. It's quite wisdom to understand wisdom. Iron sharpen iron. So wisdom will let people to see, to search for your wisdom. It is time, Africa, Ghana. It is time. We are projecting ourselves to that corridors of power. We want to go far. We don't want to become common commodity in this life. It is time. We have given time some time, and this is the time for you to tell time that we cannot waste time again. You ain't me waste time again. This year, something must happen in our life. Something. People will wonder why. They won't understand. When you come to TikTok, people are sharing husband and a wife at TikTok. Young girl. Instead of you to build your skill set, invest in your mindset, listen to programs that will help you, follow people that can help you. Some people visitors will be rejected because of the things they share on their page. But no, things that will not help you. Agada, you spend your credit to watch them. What thing have you benefited from it? Instead of them to give your mind the food, programs, productive programs. I don't really blame the youth. I am blaming the government and the systems we have established. Allowing people to come and teach sex, how to sleep, give stars on the bed on national television. Instead of us to bring productive people. No more wars. These people are productive in Ghana. Program now come back to a money will be able to TV station so Niama. Instead of us to bring these people, young people in the society, coming there to funkudate the people with the power of mental transformation. Because in America, it's not anything that can help them to develop. It is their mindset. We need a total overhauling of mindset. We need to decluster our mindset, reorient, re-engineer. Instead of us to invite young, vibrant girls, vibrant men, those people want to establish good life, they will never invite them. And a big penis, a small vagina, how can make your vagina so tight? These are the things we have been teaching our children, our generation to come. Over America, somebody has come to the national television to show stars how to make this. That is why they have created a website for Pono. If you want there, go there. Because it is someone's job. If these people want it, they should bring people productive programs, mental development. How can the youth move forward? How can they establish their life? How can they challenge the status quo? What are some of the things they can bring? Capacity building, building of skill sets. Some of the girls want to even know how to cook, do donut and those kind of stuff. Teach them entrepreneurship. Teach them, build them, support them, give them a challenge. National service we are doing in Ghana, there's no important in it. The government can tell the national service that now we have a problem of sanitation. All national service this year, we are doing sanitation program. A person who can bring research proposals, we are spreading them because we need to identify a problem and solve it. It's a problem. We are solving problem like a mouse eating bread. Okay, Yekeka programs, problems, we cannot go far with this mentality. It is time to challenge the status quo. That's why we are not developing. It is time. People are suffering, no job, nothing. The life you are living now, is it okay for you? That single room with TV plasma on it, do you think that is life? People can't even rent in Accra. This is a critical moment. We need to speak. You are there supporting politicians, buying you. You vote because of Jollof and Kaiser Apple, Calipo. As intellectual like you, we give you Calipo. Intellectual university student, they are giving you Jollof to vote for someone. How can we develop? We can't. Let's all come together and make Ghana great. I believe in Ghana. We can establish good system for our life. We can. We must. We will. These three are the things I'm telling you. We can do something. Mental development. Some of the programs on television should be cut off. Nabema, 1 round. If you want 30 rounds, come and drink medicine. Every time we have not gotten structures to build our health system. What are we looking for as a nation? Do we have national agenda? Here, politics is a business, it's a serious business. I don't want to talk much. I am doing this program to help the youth that if you want to go here, you have the requisite information. Come, let us share. There are certain people there in Canada here, US here, they will even call you to tell you that there's opportunity here because they don't want you to come. Me will nipa edamakumaso. I have people at heart. That is why I spend my time to come and do interviews, to come and do videos. This time I should have used to do something, but I have people back home, my brothers and sisters. I was once like you. That's the most important information I want to give. So support the page, like the page, and let the page grow. Thank you very much. I love you all. See you. My name is Peter Bewa. Share the page until we see the king. We are not stopping.